accounts so they can stalk my page, and everyone without a picture is a fake account. And Facebook, I demand you do something about this. I have posted to you and you do nothing. So here we go. It's about 23 minutes long. If you notice any names that are your friends, pay attention. Anybody with this many names, they use my dead dogs, they use my dead relatives, they take old girlfriends and mix them with my name. It is quite ridiculous. Everyone without a picture is a fake account, guaranteed. I will be forwarding this to everyone I can from any government agency who involves cyber crimes. One of these people works for the RAND Corporation. I met them in 1988 in a building I worked in. The main players are Michael Leonard, living in Iowa, originally of Lubbock, Texas, in his 70s, and Steve and Susan Powers, living in Burbank or the Los Angeles area, in their 60s. Check the IPs, Facebook, or anybody else you get this thing to. This is a nightmare. I changed my password. It doesn't matter. They need to be caught. St. Stephen, Vice President. Ex-girlfriends, their relatives. But they're all the same. It's like if you look at it, Margarita Leanoff is Marlene Leonard, Michael Leonard's wife. Jeremy's an old friend of mine. Screen paper. That ought to be interesting. Do you recognize them? None of these came from my IP. Somebody did all these very fast on an Apple computer, and I think it's Susan Powers and Steve Powers. They are extortion artists, and I will not give them money. I will report to the police, but district attorney, whoever I can. National Security Agency, God knows what they're up to. But they have nothing to do with me. This is a dead uncle. This guy never existed. Look, Henry Goodman, a professor at UCLA. How they disgrace themselves. Brenna, that's Sheila's sister who unfortunately passed away. Lynn, everybody, Tyrone Spence. Who would do that with no picture? Look at the coincidence. This is no coincidence. It took me hours to compile this list. Georgia, that's a dog who was hit by a car. Oh, here's a good one. I love Spencer Guitard is one of my favorites. Steve Powers, Mr. Gangster himself. Please share this to anyone you can who can pass it along. The more it's in the open, someone will do something. If not, I guess I'm on my own. We've got Lee and Debbie Feldman. They're part of this crew. And several others who you will find out eventually. Rama Winston. Like I would do that to my dog. This is what meth heads do in their spare time. I'm asking for your help. I hope some of you have enough in you to realize that this is the right thing to do and spread this video around. I'll try to keep it short. You may stop it at any time if you need to, but it is going to take a second. Look how long this is. I will do this in 2 parts. It seems they couldn't get the 23-minute video up. They're using all my friends' names and connecting them to me. These with pictures might be good, might not be good. Zeke is Michael Leonard's son. And I have found them on my Facebook profile analyzer. I mean, how many Sheila Martins and Al Tomlinsons do you need to realize that these are bogus? Michael Leonard of Texas, born in Texas, lives in Iowa. Susan Powers and Steve of Burbank. The Castillos, Victor, who I have a lifetime stay-away order from the Superior Court. I have it against him. He doesn't have it against me, but this is harassment. Stephen Powers. How many fake ones does he need? Facebook lets him get away with this. Stop it now, Facebook. These go to the National Security Agency next. You can explain to them. I invite anybody of law enforcement to look at my block lists. More Steve Powers. There isn't enough Steve Powers in this world. Unless they're all too stupid to put up pictures. Yvette Corona, Frank Martinez, Brenna Martin, who has passed away years ago. Why would her sister put her up there? I do not know. I went to school with some of these people. Lee Feldman is married to Debbie Feldman. And that's the end of the list, kids.